So I spend a bulk of my time really trying to understand why humans do what we do, right? And that is shocking to me. You use it as consumers, yet when it comes to your business, where you're reaching consumers, you don't use it.
Hi, I'm Mike Puma, a serial entrepreneur who started my first business at 17 years old. I've gone on to market and sell everything from sporting goods to real estate. I love the process of building a brand in today's digital world. Today, I get the privilege of helping hundreds of agents every month navigate the digital landscape. I look forward to being able to help you too.
So you guys having fun?
Yes.
Liars. So, kind of to Jeff's point, what I'm really trying to do is make everyone aware, right? How many people in here use social personally on a daily basis? Not for business, just personal use, okay? How many of you actually use social every day for business purposes? That is what I'm trying to understand, right? So I spend a bulk of my time really trying to understand why humans do what we do, right? And that is shocking to me. You use it as consumers, yet when it comes to your business, where you're reaching consumers, you don't use it. And so I'm trying to figure out why, and I think there's quite a few things there. However, what I really want to focus on today is really just keep this as simple as I possibly can. So in my mind, we have three ways we can use social. There's free and organic ways, there's paid ways, and then there's follow-up, right? So under the free and organic, number one way that we can get attention, which is all we're trying to do, right? Before you can tell anyone how great of a realtor you are, how awesome you can help them, how great the market is, you need their attention, right? It's the number one thing, it's all that matters. So the easiest place to get someone's attention is your sphere, right? Can we hit our sphere through Facebook? Absolutely. That's where they are. Those are the people, your friends on Facebook, whether you have 20, whether you have 10,000, those are people that already know you, trust you, and believe in you, right? That's it. So now it's a matter of feeding them and letting them know that you are an expert. How many of you are brand new? How many of you have been doing this more than a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years? Okay, so the good news, bad news is, for those that have been doing this a while, everyone who just raised their hand that's brand new, level playing field. Social has completely leveled the game. Why? Because I can take a brand new agent, have them create content every day that provides value, that's going to position them as an expert. No one in the world is going to know that, he started 2 months ago, and he's going to look just as good, if not better, than someone who's been doing this 5 to 10 years who's refusing to get on social and tell the world how great they are, right? Social has leveled the game. In the same way that Spotify and Pandora leveled the music game, social has leveled the field across every expertise business, which is what this is, right? So now, if you want to feed your sphere, you have to provide them content every single day. My preference would be for you to grab your phone and shoot short videos, right? 15, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, 60 seconds on different topics. Here's the top 5 things that is going on in this particular marketplace. Keep it very focused on where you want to focus your business, right? I would go in front of the neighborhood pylon. If I'm farming, for example, I would go in front of the neighborhood pylon so that they can see it in the background. Hey, did you know that the home values in this neighborhood have gone up 22% in the last 6 months, right? Whatever it is. You guys know your markets. But now, if I take that video and I post it out to my network, right? And through Instagram, you can use geo-routing, and we can get into that on one-on-one basis. If I'm scrolling through, and I live in Meadow Point, and I see someone talking in front of the Meadow Point pylon, you think I'm going to stop? Of course I am, right? It's my neighborhood. So now I want to see what that is. Attention. That's all it is. But what happens is all of you, I shouldn't say all of you, most of you that are using social are going out like we did yesterday, which is great, right? You guys reached out to 6 people. But most of you reached out to those 6 people and said, hey, what's going on? Are you moving? Are you doing something? Can I help you? I'm a realtor. I want to help you. I want to sell you a house. We're trying to get married on the first date, right? That's what we're doing. Now, has it worked in the past? Yes. Is Is it a sustainable strategy? No. Usually those marriages fail. So what I wanted you to do is, from a social perspective, take the sales hat off and really focus on bringing value. Create a video that brings value to your audience. It's renting. Create some great video around, hey, if you're renting, here's the differences, right? Here's why you should rent, because sometimes it makes sense to rent, right? Depending on their financial situation. Here's a program we have called Home Partners, which is amazing for renting, right? Or if you're renting, did you know about this, right? And just like that video we did with Jonathan and his wife, it was mind-blowing how their thought process on renting versus home buying, right? You know your audience and then feed them with value, right? And don't ask for anything. That's the biggest mistake. You guys are going to shoot a 2-minute video. It's going to be all value focused, and then you're going to get to the end. You're like, hey, and by the way, call me because I'm available and I'll come help and show you a house right now. No, don't do it. Value, 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 value. Because I promise you, if you're the one popping up in their newsfeed every single day, now, here's the thing. Most of you won't do this because you're afraid that Susie Pants doesn't care that you're a real estate agent and she doesn't mind, right? It's a great screen name, right? That's real, right? Your drunk monkeys are going to tell you, no one cares. They're my friends. They don't care that I'm in real estate. And you're right. They probably don't, right? Until they do. So here's what happens. We all do this. We're all consumers, right? Most of you just raise your hands. If I scroll through my Facebook feed right now, don't care, I'm going to keep scrolling, okay? But when that thought process creeps into my head, which Jeff tries to do to me on a daily basis to get me to move to the beach, now, guess what? When I see real estate ads, I actually stop for a second. I'm like, yeah, shit, I should sell.
I don't even have to say it anymore. It's already growing inside of his brain.
I've never hated my house more than I do now because of this. It's ridiculous. I fight with my wife now about moving to the beach, and I don't even want to live at the beach. I don't even know why. Like, he's crept into my head. But that's how it works, right? So you're going to get to the point where they do care. And because you're creating the framework to be in front of them every single day, you've given yourself the opportunity that when that thought creeps into their head and they're scrolling and they see that video, they're going to stop, pause, and watch it.